Well, yeah, I'd love to see that as well, but here we go. Jumping straight on in. It is a map pick from Lynn Vision. It is going to be Dust 2, and it is going to be Navi starting here on a CD side. A bit of a slight stack towards B, and Imma starts it off with a nice little clean headshot.
Oh, follow-up, though, from Flying. And we got to cast Flying a lot over the years. We've kind of seen him grow. He hasn't necessarily been able to get onto the best Chinese rosters, and Imma getting involved in fights. 2v2 established off the back of it. Now Flying looking to make a name for himself inside of this B-bomb site. Jay off the back of the site. Nice shot, but cleared by Flying. And a 1v1 stepping up is Alexi B. He's got a kit, he's got a smoke, and now Flying committing to the plant. So at a minimum, even if he loses this 1v1, they've got a good force buy into the next round. So Flying heading around the boxes to the back of the platform, and Alexi B just waiting for a mistake. And Flying not providing that just yet. But he's got to worry about doors, he's got to worry about window. And as the longer the time goes on, maybe he even considers tunnels.
Yep.
And he goes back to have a look. Here comes Alexi B through the window and to the wall. It's Flying with that headshot, locking in the first round of play for the side of Lynn Vision.
A force buy coming out from Navi, and M4A1 in the very capable hands of Bit. Imma, he's a man who plays for the team, Dinka.
Yeah, he is him.
We're not going to stop saying that, are we?
Never.
Yep.
Wonderful. He's going to have to look for a better performance at this event, isn't he? I mean, he probably wouldn't have been happy with the end of Cologne. Maybe got a lot of criticism over there as well.
Ooh.
So to return and have a massive step-up performance in the Pro League here in Malta would be incredible for Wonderful. Good start of the round here for Bit. Damage done and a dink onto Zacher.
That's fine. He can just toss the M4 the direction of Wonderful. So kill and a dink on a Zacher. And Lynn Vision giving so much respect to Navi this round. They're just giving them all the space in the world to work with. They have a flash. No, they don't.
But they're out long, Lynn Vision. They've got under a minute left on this clock, and currently looking at Navi's setup, they're pretty passive. You've got one player inside of the side, that's Alexi B with a 5-7, and he's just spotting long, making sure it keeps that information going. And yeah, sure, they've seen him, but dealing with it could be another problem as Alexi B just hides around that corner. Here comes the utility over the top. Alexi B's 5-7, primed and ready. And he's also got his teammates coming over to help him out. Navi have plenty of forces ready to go. And Amelia Cack, he's waiting to go around this corner. Alexi B, though, unable to get anything, and Amelia gets a double. And eventually just follows up. So they clean up those pistols. Navi had a good start, but the force buy doesn't pay off, Blood. Now they're down to the eco.
Woo,
I mean, that's the great thing about, you know, these Chinese players. You always talk about them. They always have some crazy mechanical skill, don't they? Who's your favorite player over the years from coming out of China, Blood?
China? Yeah. Somebody.
Somebody?
Yeah.
It's got to be, because he just provides the most amount of laughs.
I've casted an entire game of Dust 2 once where somebody's playing CTB.
Yeah.
And he pushed tunnels alone 13 rounds out of 15. Every single time. It was lunacy. It was actually insane.
Did it work?
Yes. Which is even more insane. So somebody's my, well, for the memes, my favorite.
Yeah, he's definitely the most meme-worthy player in terms of just the mental plays that he makes.
JL.
No, it was Deagle. It's a loose cannon, and it's good for one. Couldn't quite follow up, and really should not let this one get out of hand if you're a Lynn Vision, but they've somewhat put themselves in a difficult spot. But the damage done to the remaining Navi players with just a P250 left, you would imagine they don't let this one slide. But Amelia, he starts to fight through those middle doors, and Alexi B is able to take him out with a USP. Now it's not just USPs. Now they've got a MAC-10 and an AK-47 picked up into this round. So they're going to go for this. There's nothing to lose. So Flash ready to go. No kit, though. No kit. And if they aren't going to go quickly, that could cost them. So Flash getting set up here for Wonderful. He's going to send in the Feeler squad to figure out the positions of the two remaining players. And
that should be fine.
That's a opening kill on Alexi B. And things are looking good. Did that Flash... I guess Wonderful wanted it to go through the doors, but it didn't quite do anything.
It's still very good damage being dealt here. Losing 3 players in what was just a USP. So yeah, Navi going to be fine. The gun's going to be coming out now. Zacher with the op.
Imma up on short. Excited to see what Imma's going to be able to do here in Malta. Alexi B down early on, going through that CT smoke. And a 5v4 picked up off the back of it. So 55 seconds remaining in the round. Lynn Vision have got the opening kill, but they're fully committed long. And NAVI know that. They absolutely know that. So they've got the players stacked over towards A. Wonderful's going to chime in with a kill on Amelia. And with 45 seconds left, the numbers evened out. And NAVI with 4 on the bomb site. It is looking rough here for Lynn Vision.
Taking so long. And now they spot at least 2 more players as well. So NAVI can just go for the stack. Molly towards Gandalf. Wonderful's going to feel uncomfortable with it smoked. He's going to keep him alive.
It's not exactly the greatest retake setup here for NAVI if the bomb is to go down, so they want to fight. They want to take the jewels, and they're winning every one of them. Flying left alone, he couldn't get a second. Does what he can, but NAVI, as soon as the guns come out, they win the first round.
Despite being 3-1 up, how the tables turn, Denko?
The tables turn quickly, and yeah, you brought it up in the last round. NAVI, they may not have won the previous round. The flash not being a jump throw doesn't help with that.
It's fine.
It's all about the damage that you did in the round, because look at the outcome now. You win 1 gun round, and you force Lynn Vision down to a full eco immediately.
Ooh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Wonderful just fall back here. He's got teammates with the weaponry, and MP9 should be shredding a few of his players. Yeah, this one's done. A Fufu. That's a new player for Lynn Vision.
Fufu. That is one hell of a name, isn't it? A Fufu. I don't know if I like it. You know, casting that really fast is going to be tough. Oh my god, it's a Fufu! Like, what are we going to do with a big play? If a Fufu makes a huge hero play.
If he makes a fumble. Oh, that's a Fufu.
A Fufu. Everybody loves a Fufu fighting. You know, there's lots we can do, blah.
That's a reference. I didn't think I'd hear this early in the day, but yeah, clean up from NAVI. That being said, they did lose a couple of players. Okay.
All right. Flying, he's had some shots so far, hasn't he? We talk about.
It's also like a lot of the players in the Wings Up team that when it disbanded, right? A couple of them went to Rare Atom, where they're actually right now I think a top 3 team in China at the moment. So they had some pretty good players overall in that team. It's just, okay, Alexi B. All right, completely blinded, no vision. Nate should find the 3rd as well. And that's a 3K by Alexi B. And what was the buy from Lynn Vision? Getting absolutely dumpstered in long doors.
Dude, I would love to make a Mongols movie. I think it'd be pretty sick. Like, you just tell the story of how they all get picked up in the van. They get brought out to the LAN cafe. You got Coach Mara putting together the God Squad of Mongolian youngsters, and they tell their parents, "We're gonna go and compete around the world in Counter-Strike tournaments," and that's gonna be sick. That would be a sick movie.
Yeah, like they actually have some great personalities. Also, we did see, I think it was Blitz.
He did. He messed up.
He messed up. He said, actually, all of them speak great English.
We just don't want to do interviews.
Don't want to do interviews, and they've been lying to all of us. So now
you're gonna hear a lot from those from the Mongols players. They've got Amelia. He's out long, and he's starting to drift over towards top mid. But in a minute, 10 seconds left.
More players.
Yeah, here comes an attack in through the Molotov, through the utility. Good flashbang. Oh, not so good on the spray. And JL this time doubles up. Bit completely wrecked by the flash, so they're into the B bomb site. Amelia cutting rotations, doing as good of a job as he can. I don't know how. He's been able to turn on Imma. That is huge. Imma should have locked that kill in every single time. But a 2v2, that's have to retake this B bomb site.
That's such a fumble for Imma. That was a free kill for him. Would have been a 3v2, but now, yeah, 2v2 bomb down. Here comes the flashes.
They're coming in on it. Through the window they already go. It's going to be a spray down from Flying, and now just Wonderful. You can't retake with the AWP. This round can't happen. So Lynn Vision
he's going for it.
He's actually going for it? This is wild from Wonderful. It's so unlikely. And yeah, he just goes down. So thank you very much. That's an AWP for Lynn Vision. Scoreline tied up.
And once again, Denko, 3 players towards tunnels. They're really favoring this B bomb site.
Yeah, I like it.
Contact. I don't know about this.
I like direct hits from Lynn Vision, but the spacing was off. Flying went ahead, and his teammates weren't there to follow up through the smoke. So JL has given a free opening kill for NAVI to play with. I don't know. Lynn Vision playing with a player deficit is going to be very difficult here, especially with Wonderful cutting off middle. A Fufu goes down, and Lynn Vision have a 3v5 to try and recover. At least they've got time left, but it just feels so unlikely at this point of the round.
Yeah, I mean, the idea wasn't bad at all, right? Like you pointed out, but just the spacing was off. Amelia, but buddy, like together, he's so far away, so late. Zacher does find a trade. on towards Wonderful.
I mean, you gotta have a lot more.
If they can isolate this duel on towards JL, there's a chance.
You need a lot more than that. And Zacher is pushed out into the cubby beyond those doors and gets caught by JL. Great work. Flashbang blinds him just at the last second. Emilia's getting flanked at long all the way through top middle. So he's going nowhere with this. So NAVI about to head into the lead again. Emilia with a great headshot. Considers top middle, but Bit is so sharp, so quick, and locks in that headshot.
I like the aggressive stance from Bit. He's decided that he doesn't want to wield the secondary AWP Dinko, and I, for one, am a big fan of that.
Well, Wonderful, certainly not a fan of that. Zacher just knocking him on his ass. That's gonna hurt. Here goes Bit though. Headshot not coming in. In fact, he gets blasted away by the West Melon.
Best melon.
Yeah, the best melon in all of China. And JL pushing in towards the upper tunnels, Flying waiting for him. Here comes a chance for Flying. Oh, really gotta win those.
They're gonna speed it up now. They know there's gonna be an A play. Imma gonna rotate in, speed up.
Great chance Alexi. Yeah, fantastic chance for Lynn Vision to make something happen here, but Alexi playing from the car does well, but gets traded. Now Imma, this could be a little risky. This could certainly be risky.
Go for it.
If you jump up, your head's revealed, and they have a chance to knock you off with the fire.
Beautiful.
It forces him up into the open, and Imma goes down. So just JL in a 1v3 blah.
Peek.
And he's going to get peeked by Zacher. So 5 rounds for Lynn Vision. They're going to make a half out of this.
That was a very well played round. In the final round of the half, NAVI, they have to go for this, and it's not a great round.
That's what I'm saying. Lynn Vision have messed their money up right at the end. So this is a great chance for Lynn Vision to get 6 rounds out of this T side. And it's worked out. They've got the opening kill. Generally, when they get this opening, they're a lot more comfortable. They don't make as many mistakes. And here comes the push from NAVI trying to gain that kill back. A little bit of a dink, but the follow-up kill is aggression into the tunnels again from JL.
They don't too long.
Punished by Lynn Vision. So they've got 2 players up, and you're left with just Alexi B, Bit, and Imma. 2 rifles, 157. This is going to be a 6th round play. I'm actually really impressed with this half now from Lynn Vision towards the end.
I think the second buy round onwards, they've been looking way more solid.
Just, they tried to abuse B. They eventually got stopped there, but they found another solution. They found another way.
Oh, they're falling for it. It's a double fake play coming in here. They think it's going to be an A hit.
Well, 1 kill's come back. Bit's been able to get rid of Emilia. Now coming back over to try and deal with his B problem is Bit. Now, if there is one player to step up in this moment, you would consider Bit to be that, but he's being absolutely removed. Tries to get out of the window, gets chopped down by West Melon, and Lynn Vision into the site to try and close the half at 6-6.
That is a perfect play from Afufu. All the way towards short, rattles off a couple of bullets, doesn't go for the full duel, and that forces Bit out of position. And that's going to be 6 for Lynn Vision Gaming. They tie it up.
That's great. So they come in against one of the best squads in the world, and this Chinese roster have tied up the half 6-6. Great performance on the T side. They're going to switch to the defense and see how they show up there. Lynn Vision, I really feel like they need another good start to the half, though, right? It feels like they need a pistol win and a follow-up conversion to be able to take NAVI down on Dust 2. If there's any shot at that. This pistol would mean so much to Lynn Vision's campaign. But the bomb is dropped. It's going into mid to B. A little bit of pressure thrown in towards the A bomb site via short. And it's a deep smoke at CT, but it's allowing one player to fight. And Bit is not going to allow that fight to continue for long. But Zacher, headshots coming in. Oh my god, Flying got one in Alexi B. JL left his in-game leader to die because he was just whiffing shots. Fake plants, climbs to the window. It's a smart play for JL, but Zacher has one hell of a pistol round. He is having one hell of a map. He's 13-8 at the moment, and that pistol round picked up by Lynn Vision.
I can't believe Flying actually spun around and got the kill with the dualies.
I can't believe he survives that long.
We got a game in our hands, dude.
We really do.
I won't lie. I came into this, I'm like, all right, you know, this one's going to be a curb stomp coming in from NAVI, just waiting for the heroic nip game.
But the young ninjas, they actually beat them, Jason. Hey, wait, I nearly called you Jason. I've been stuck with Moses in a little basement, casting with him all
right, Henry.
Last few weeks. Henry. Creamy Henry.
You have casted virtually half of the CS talent.
Yeah, I've got around. I've had my fun.
Yeah, man.
But Blah, you're up there, man.
Thanks, man.
Tell you.
Appreciate it, dude.
Bit and a Zacher going blow for blow, and a little bit of speed behind this attack from the side of NAVI. They're coming out of the tunnels with a bomb on their back, and they're into the site. And that means it is very likely that NAVI collect this round, especially with Alexi B and Wonderful in a crossfire, crunching down on this retake attempt from Lynn Vision. I think with that utility, it's going to force this squad to fall back, go for the save call. And NAVI trying to do some damage at the end, but West Melon staying alive despite only being on 19 health. So NAVI get the guns out, up to 7 rounds. And there's cash in the bank here for Lynn Vision, so their buy will continue into the next. So at least that's something.
Yeah, especially keeping his 2 A1s alive as well. Although, that being said, wonderful. I like how they're sending in Zachary with the MP9 just to be the first point of contact. That's an AK picked up as well. But yeah, if I'm Navi, I'm not really going for this hunt. Not really worth it now. They had an attempt. Zachary, baby.
No.
What was that about?
I have no idea.
At some point, they have to peel away, right? They can just stick around towards short. And
Looks
yeah,
like they're doing that now.
yeah, flashbangs going to be the tell. Smoke as well. This could be a faster round from Navi.
They've pushed into the tunnels here as well, Lynn Vision. So they've actually got full tunnels control at the moment. So they got to know what's up. They've got to know. This is going to be a long play from Navi. Can they get the resources? And the players in position on A in time. Emil's climbing up the ramp at the moment.
Zachary's got a molly.
Emma climbing up. Oh, loses most of his health in that first fight. JL cracks open the first skull, but Zachary fighting back. Emma on the follow-up, and Navi looking good. They've got all of the essential kills, but Afufu, he's got to be the wizard here. He's got to step up with some magic.
So lucky. The smoke saves him. Okay, that's a shot from Flying. Now there's a chance.
Gets them back into this play. That headshot from Flying gets them right back into this, but a little bit of a Afufu right there. Wonderful getting rid of him, and now Flying left in a round he can't win. So there was an opportunity, but Afufu needed to get that kill.
Or he could have just waited a second. I guess he was trying to get the bomb planter as soon as he planted the bomb, but Emma so lucky to be alive with 1 HP, and yeah, it was a bit of a messy back and forth, but Navi will come out on top. They tie things up as well.
Let's see what he's able to accomplish in this round. Once again, Navi are getting some space long, but that smoke fades away. And it reveals Afufu, who nearly gets a double, but the trade is in from Amelia.
The trade.
Good work to take out Wonderful. Alper for Navi's down, and look at this play. Westmelon has pushed through the tunnels, and he could get in behind. He could get in behind JL and unravel this round completely for Navi. And it's not just Westmelon.
The timing, though.
Oh, instantly taking the fight. Headshot locked in on Ima. And will they spot JL? They see multiple players, and oh, JL! He gets a headshot, but he's not going to be expecting that second player, surely. And he's very lucky to get beyond that grenade. JL's still in this fight. Navi's still in this round. But Lynn Vision's certainly ahead with advantages. And JL goes down through CT. Now Alexi B, 1v3, 40 seconds left. And if he climbs up on that Xbox, he's being spotted. And now those steps being heard as he crosses over towards CT spawn. Alexi B gets flanked in by Amelia. And it's a 9-9 scoreline. This game is not going to fall out of control for Lynn Vision. They are going to stay in this fight. What was the team we had last time that was really... Was it Lynn Vision with Starry at last Pro League that was pulling some upsets?
Yeah, it was, they had some very close games.
Yeah.
Serves me right. Ooh. Really.
Wonderful.
He's been a little quiet.
Yeah, has been, but not massively quiet. Still outputting his numbers. Emma in the lower tunnels. Oh, that's not clean. Another opening kill this time for Lynn Vision. And JL burning in the lower tunnels, pushing forward. And Lynn Vision, they set up early to get the opening pick, and then they just fall back and make it impossible for Navi to get the trade kill.
Hit and run.
That's what they're known for.
I see a lot of that back home, I'll tell you that.
Damn. And Navi think about a B play. So smoke goes out for the cross. It's going to be CT spawn smoked out for a mid to B hit. Navi have 4 players, or rather 3 players going through the tunnels. 1 just cutting off rotations in middle. But this is still a strong setup to deal with this threat inside of the B bomb site for Lynn Vision. Westmelon takes initial attention. Flying peeks out from the cubby, and it's absolutely perfect from the CT side. But JL and Wonderful still trade out those 2 B players, and Bits in mid getting caught from Zachary, and it's only Wonderful in a 1v3. You talked about him being quiet. This would be a one hell of a time to get loud.
Tags up, let's go.
In the site, hiding behind the box. He's got to worry about the tunnels. He's got to worry about window. And the threat of 3 players running him down with an AWP. First shot missed. Wonderful, they know exactly where he is. They jump over his head, and that's one way to do it, Blood. Just climb on top and knock him down with a USP.
And that's why I'm not in the desk, Dinko. That's why I'm here casting with you, because I was wrong.
Yeah, you're in the basement with me.
Yeah, I love me a basement.
Hanging out. Afufu at long is going to be put under a lot of pressure. Flash goes out and he is wrecked. Absolutely destroyed by Bits. A long control. Safely in the hands of Navi. They're going to clear out the car. Molotov just burning anybody that would be standing there, but there's not. And Lynn Vision, they haven't necessarily enjoyed being in 4v5s.
They're going back to what worked for them. These long plays from NAVI. Straight up. No time being wasted. No BS. They heard us go.
Smoke in the middle of this site. Emilia's going to use this as cover to get around the backside. Imma moving into that smoke. He stands on default. His position not detected yet, and he's just going to hide there. Emilia under so much pressure, and Imma, he actually just charged through, hoping that the element of surprise would allowing that kill. JL's patience pays off, holding long. Oh, and a nice headshot from Emilia. It's still Lynn Vision fighting in this round despite losing the opening kill. But that trade comes back from Alexi B. JL now arriving from long. Wonderful gets a pick on Zacher, and it's just flying left at Goose. They know where he is. They're putting pressure on his position, and he's starting to run out of bullets, and JL comes in to save the day. He gets that kill back long, and then closes it on the site.
That got a little worrying for Navi there, but yeah, JL cashing the rotate as well. And Navi just going back to Old Faithful, the long hit. It's a little unlucky for Imma. I guess he wasn't expecting anyone to be there. So, brazen, aggressive from Lynn Vision. They might not expect this. This could actually work out.
Good shot, wonderful, taking a Fufu down. Advantage siding with Navi again. And Wonderful knows there's a possibility of a second player being aggressive at top middle. So Wonderful's looking for it, and now he knows. Now he sees it, but the bullet, it just goes into a different dimension.
It just went to his pockets.
Yeah, straight through the clothing.
Oh, he's
yeah, but he's locked in now. He's trapped. Imma, just gonna take his time. Gonna play with his food. In the meantime, though, a kill back from Zacher. That's Bick going down. Imma's gonna get this opportunity, and he will sink the kill just about. Alexi B now fighting over towards A. Zacher going down, and it feels like Lynn Vision are starting to crumble right at the end here. Westmelon hiding at elevator, and there's no money left, so they're gonna try and save. But the problem is, there is not really a safe pathway unless they get to B quickly, and there is still someone over here. JL is in the tunnels. He can make this very difficult for them to actually get away with these weapons, and now it's only just the FAMAS in mid.
Oh,
dude! If they lose everything, and even with one rifle, it doesn't feel like it's going to be too much.
Yeah.
This feels like Navi are going to grab control of the game right at the end, and this is going to be a heartbreaking finish to Dust 2 for Lynn Vision.
The money's so wrecked. They have to eco. Well handled from Navi, though. Some good protocols. Wonderful. Despite the flash, I thought it was blinded. Somehow manages to get the kill.
Okay. Medical advice from Blutt is injurious to your health. Good opening kill from Zacher as they want to try and force this game into overtime, and it's a good start. Zacher knocking out Bit. Dink onto JL as well. So Navi, this is a very poor start to the round. It's going to be difficult to close it right now for Navi.
They're going to speed it up. Just going to go for the mid to B right now. They know just two defenders, and Westmelon's being aggressive. Look at Zacher and Westmelon up front.
Westmelon close by. He's got Zacher coming in, and this is overtime written all over it. Navi are losing health, losing players, and losing chances to close this in regulation. This opening map absolutely looking destined for OT. Destined for the bonus rounds. Imma, patient. Zacher walking through the smoke. Instant trade from Emilia. And now just JL, Wonderful, left on low health. JL, good headshot. Now they know Emilia's close in these doors. Navi keeping it in a 2v2, but a kill back. Wonderful falls. Just JL left alone. And a spam down through the doors. JL gets it into a 1v1 fight. And then AWP nearly closes it. But Lynn Vision dragged this battle to overtime versus Navi. One of the lowest rated teams we've got in the event going against one of the best squads on the planet. And they've got them in overtime here on Dust 2.
That came down to just a one shot. I thought JL was probably going to hit it. And it was so low as well. And Lynn Vision, yeah, they're not quite done yet. What a kill by JL as well. Low in HP, finds 2, but unfortunately not able to. Yeah, to OT. I thought
you give them a little golf clap there, boy.
Yeah, bravo, boys. Here we go. No time being wasted. Fast play coming out towards long, and Wonderful will find Westmelon and Fufu. He has to back away here.
Yeah, it looks like Navi want to try and put their boot to the throat of the Lynn Vision plays, right? Getting aggressive, getting in their faces. And getting that opening at long. Wonderful sustains damage, goes down to 11 health. Smoke blown open, kill for Zacher. And Dude, what a game he's having. 24 kills, 15 deaths. This might be a highlight performance for Zacher's career. Fufu getting aggressive. Wonderful going down. That's the low HP player they picked up early. Finished off.
And look at flying. He's pushing towards tunnels.
Yeah, he's going to have a bit of a jewel if he continues to go down lower. But the timing, oh, it works out for Navi to get past.
The C4, the bomb.
The bomb is left, severed from the pack. Flying with a fight against JL, and he hits the headshot. He absolutely nails it.
No idea, though.
And Bit coming close. Headshot collected. 1v3 total for Bit. He recollects that bomb, and Bit has a lot of time, Blah. He has a lot of time to work with.
Yep.
And the CTs are somewhat split up. You've got Amelia playing outside of those mid doors, and Zacher down at CT spawn.
Okay, Zacher's safe, though. I thought he was going to potentially take the deal by himself. There's
a climb up behind.
Yeah.
The flank is coming in from Amelia. He's going to start walking up short in behind Bit, which means there's a timer on this play. And if Bit... Oh, he's going to plant exposed. Exposed to short. Peek comes in. Bit goes down.
That got
a little bit of a whiff from Amelia.
That was a bit scary there, Dinko.
But he actually got in the end.
For all the people that don't want to whiff like that, it's against Bit.
Yeah, true. He was about to nail the headshot, wasn't he? He was about to snap that one right back.
Pivot back towards B. Wonderful with the spawn and the AWP. Flying should be cognizant of this. He should not be really going in for a swing, but a fast hit towards B. Trades are good for Navi, and this could be it. Imma is very low in health, Dinko, but a 3v4 retake on a B bomb site and Dust too.
Doesn't seem too likely, does it?
They do have money, and it is going to be the final round.
It's OT, baby, so they're going to go for it, but it doesn't seem favorable, at least. Navi getting themselves sunk deep into the site, but that grenade, that draws those numbers back to
Molly.
3v3. Molly forcing Wonderful in the open, but no one peeking with it. No one really capitalizing on that opportunity. Wonderful gets blinded. That flash is so perfect from Zacher yet again. Bit left alone, 1v3 that he can't win. And Lynn Vision forced themselves up to 14 rounds on the board. This is looking so good from this Chinese squad.
It's like every single thing went right on that with a util, where they dumped it. And now we're going to be kicking themselves, Dinko. That looked like a round that was done. It was sealed. All right. Aggression for Amelia with a secondary AWP. And West Melanie needs to get the kill. It's not to find one, but a trade should be good. So again, player advantage for Navi early on. And a bomb site. Little bit of utility being dumped in, but not committing yet. They don't need to. It's 4v3. You can just pump the brakes, slow things down a bit. And for Lynn Vision, they're just committed to this aggressive stance toward mid and toward short. We have a Fufu. Poking and prodding. It has made footsteps. They know where it is. And this should be a round for Navi.
It will be. It's a round for Navi, especially with Lexi B coming up short here. He's got the defining move. He's got the finisher. And that's going to work out for Alexi B on the first. Couldn't quite get the second, but at least the Fufu spotted. 3 players up still for Navi. Bomb now just crossing into the bomb site. Fufu not in a position to make that uncomfortable, and they've already got one outside of those doors. Bit was confident to stand and fight. And the double up setup, and this is aggressive from Bit. Super advanced angle. If flying comes for a peek, if he even thinks about this against Bit, he's going to go down. So that's a great move to pull out this late in the game. At this point of overtime, to gain you an advantage, you put Bit in the tunnels of the AWP, and he catches flying with no trade potential for Lynn Vision. Flash at the ready here for West Melon.
Just waiting for the util dump early on.
He's got it cocked and ready to go. Wonderful, forced off the angle. Flash super effective. 50 seconds left in the round.
And they're going to peel back. And for Navi, you know, it's 5v4, no need to over-aggress. Wonderful catching Amelia as well, and yeah, this looks like it's gonna get super uncomfortable here.
Tied up game at this point, 3v5.
There is a window, mid to B, but Bit with the AWP. Holding the line from window.
They gotta clear him out. Zacher needs the kill and he can't do it. Bit is wielding this double up setup to absolute perfection. And now the creep up through that B-round smoke. As soon as Imma gets confirmation, they're both looking at them. Well, okay.
That's it.
That works too, I guess. A little gap to play with over the top of that smoke. And AWP works for Wonderful. Second kill from Imma. Truly this sort of a mental shatter, as well as just the fact that the series gets more difficult as you go into Navi's map pick on map 2 of Ancient. So Bit cracking things open. That's a Fufu going down early, swinging into top middle.
I'm not sure what he was thinking there.
Little rough, loses his life, and now Bit going back for a second fight. Oh, couldn't flick down. Great shot from Westmelon. Pops the head of Bit. And gives this round back. Well, creates a chance again for Lynn Vision.
They might think it's only one defender to be bomb site, though.
Yeah, especially because Bit is often been there, right? So you may think there's a bit of a weakness here you can exploit, but Westmelon getting peppered down through the smoke and finished off by JL. Here comes that final thrust into the B bomb site. Imma's never going to be checked. It's a sick setup from NAVI. Very effective close there at map point. And for Lynn Vision, they've got to do it again. They have to fight back again to force another overtime. Yeah, you're right. I mean, there is always a chance Lynn Vision just get this one extra round and we go again. Ouch. Oh. That is a terrible start. Lynn Vision suffering losses. It's a Lexi B with 2 going down at long. Amelia and Westmelon both gone. And it's going to be a sad day. It's going to be a sad day.
For whom? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe for Lynn Vision. Nice pick from Zacher, finding Bit.
They got a chance still in the fight with that kill. It's still a 3v4.
I like this reply from NAVI. Immediately lobbing the smoke, ensuring the mid to be play doesn't happen.
So boosting up, getting information that they're not playing with it, that they're not getting too aggressive off the back of it. Lynn Vision players committing in short. They're the last 3 that can do this. If overtime 2 is going to be established, if it's going to be achieved, it must be a Fufu, Zacher, and Flying. 2 of which... Oh no! A Fufu! The Molotov just lands on his head and he goes into the fight. Wonderful. Picks him off. Zacher and Flying left. And it's been a wonderful effort from Lynn Vision. But a heartbreaking close here on Dust 2. NAVI take them down 16-14. But you've got to say, Blatt, that was one hell of an effort.
That was a hell of an NT if I've ever seen one. Lucky there to Molly in his face, Echo.
Lynn Vision versus NAVI. T-side start for NAVI and CT side beginnings here for Lynn Vision. A lot of utility here for Amelia. And Zacher, he's out mid, he's got Flying beside him and Donut, and they're going to look to fight into the elbow early. Nice clean shot from Flying to kick off the pistol affair. He'll be flashed into the elbow peak and... Oh my god, okay, Flying, you didn't even mean that one. All right, Bit, that's a bit unlucky, isn't it?
What do you do to that?
Yeah, you literally didn't even mean to hit that shot. Okay, Flying's a pistol god. That just wrap it up. Worship the god of the pistols.
Alexi can do something here.
Well, Alexi, he fancies himself a bit of a demigod. He's going to come around the back side, and they're not ready. Oh, God, definitely not near that level of Flying. And that's a pretty clean pistol for the side of Lynn Vision. They only lose 1 player in middle, but Flying just bursting heads.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, I think on Dust 2, the key to Lynn Vision's competitive nature in the first half was getting a good start, learning the pistol, being able to convert it.
Yeah, and also just like these mid-round proactive plays, right? Not just being static, and that's something that really...
And Zacher, man, he was influential. He was so good. He's got his AWP out incredibly early, but he's dead instantly.
That flash.
He couldn't get away either. And now a Fufu must step up in his stead, and a Fufu goes down to the hands of Imma.
Round's done.
Imma. He is in. Bomb plant going down. Bit locking it in on A. And the round is absolutely finito.
I saw a new... started watching a new anime recently.
What's the anime you're watching, Blair?
Wait, hold up. Give me a sec. It's called...
Oh?
It's called... Hold up. I'm going to read this out.
Amelia. Dead to JL inside of the red room, and the round is absolutely dead now. So at least you're going to save 2 weapons. You couldn't save the third. And NAVI going onto the board with their first gun round.
They will have a buy, though.
Yeah, they'll have money on a majority of... Well, I wouldn't even say majority, actually.
3 rifles... look, Fufu can buy for himself. Flying can drop a weapon for Zacher. Will be 1 MP9, though. I would actually like to see them... And it's also like... Last one was pretty rough. Yeah, Imma's happy with that. Single-handedly won the round. Alright, so, name of the anime. It's called Life with an Ordinary Guy Who Reincarnated into a Total Fantasy Knockout. He's a man of taste.
Yeah, he likes to get animated, that's for sure.
Yep, very much indeed.
Maybe we'll talk to Rushley. He's over in Malta.
I miss Rush.
Pushing the buttons, following the action.
Yeah, I miss Rush, dude. Like, Chad bullies him all the time, but I love it.
Chad doesn't necessarily, but Yanko certainly does.
It's rough love.
Oh, Alexi B, good opening. Amelia following up with a second, and it's back and forth, tit for tat in mid. Zacher applying pressure. Another kill on Imma. And a 3v3 established off the back of this, and this is the buy we were talking about for Lynn Vision. It had a few weaknesses. They had to go to SMGs, but this would be such a risky play, and the flash catches Zacher. It doesn't affect Bit in any way, shape, or form. And yeah, I like the idea to an extent of trying to take a risk through elbow, but NAVI are so good they consider it. And Wonderful missing the shot out towards CT. We'll see if that comes back to bite NAVI in this round. The answer to that is no, because Wonderful gets it on the second time of asking. And now Westmelon cleared out by Wonderful.
Finds both of them, makes up for it, Denko.
He's come back though, as a lot of comebacks too. You know, a lot of people returning.
Yeah, I love my comebacks.
Yeah, especially you.
Especially me. Here we go.
Fufu into the fight,
great
down to Imma. And this is what Imma's just so good at, man. When he gets out elbow, he gets in these fights. And Wonderful just rapidly trading. Look at Westmelon. It's absolute chaos inside the middle, and Zacher's chimed in with the AWP. Pandemonium.
There's a winner for JL here. 2 points inside a cave.
A lot of dicks on JL's gun. Looking to sling it as he goes into the fight. Sees one out towards cave. It's flying that goes down nice and early. He'll cross off cave with a smoke. Westmelon hopping out, and JL, he loves to get into these smokes. He loves to be a real nuisance, and this play's cool. He's in the cave.
They should know now. That's information gain. He knows where both the players are. JL's played this perfectly, Denko.
And he can send Bit off to A. He can send Bit to plant for CT spawn. So let's see how this goes. Rotation for Lynn Vision. One down B ramp, all the way down ramp. That's Westmelon.
Smoke's too deep, though. Zacher's ahead of it.
Yo, this could end up a little unfortunate for Bit.
A flank from JL.
Yeah, but how long is that going to take?
It's fine for him.
It's planned for JL, right? So he's in a strong post play. He doesn't really necessarily need to fight.
It's a 5-head play.
Oh my god. Okay. JL got that kill locked in. Headshot, round done. That's it. He's won the round. Westmelon can't do anything about this. Time's too far gone. He's not in a position to win it. And JL wins the round over on B and then closes it.
He won that. He played that one magnificently. 4 digs, Stinker. That's all he needed.
Yeah, that AK it got the job done in the end. But FlyQuest Eternal Fire, that game is still ongoing. And that's over on the A stream. We've also got FaZe Stangal a little bit later on, and Heroic NIP are the next games coming up. So an action-packed first day of Counter-Strike here at ESL Pro League Season 20. You guys can keep track of it all. Emilia to remove Wonderful, who's not going to be too happy about the start of this round. And JL, dude, what is happening?
All right, Emilia.
JL just threw his gun and couldn't get it back, but he's all good now. He's got the AWP. And Alexa B with a headshot. It's going to be Westmelon going down. JL actually using the AWP to devastating effect on Emilia.
I'm not sure why they're going for that.
And that's a CT smoke thrown out, by the way.
It's a 5v3 as well. The smoke was terrible at mid.
Yep, they threw their own smoke down there, and it was used against them. And now Alexi B inside of red, flying coming to have a little bit of a look.
They've lost every piece of map control, but okay, Zacher finding JL.
Bit. Headshot ready to go, locked in.
You know.
It's going to be Zacher crumbling, and rotation coming back through red. They're going to try and clear out Alexi B, but they can't stop him. And Alexi B gets back to red, and that puts a Fufu in a real uncomfortable spot. He's going to go and fight Alexi. Oh, he actually hits the headshot, blah. Takes half damage, and now he's up against Bit. And Bit's going aggressive. He's going to fight him. He's going to come into the fight, but a timing on the flash. Bit started rattling bullets off just before that flash affected him. That could have been a massive 1v2 for a Fufu.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Denka.
Damn, we've got all kinds of...
Italy, I saw Italy. Dude, why aren't there any Italian pro players?
We found the only Italian that watches Counter-Strike. Incredible.
Or plays Counter-Strike. I've never met an Italian who plays or knows Counter-Strike in my life.
Someone once met you, Blair.
They met me once?
Yeah, I once met Blair in a matchmaking.
Beat Blair.
Oh, here we go. Counter round's back. Action returns, and a Fufu only getting 1, but does well to do damage on Alexa B. Drops him down to 11 health.
Zacher.
Westmelon, look at that. Alexa B not quite ready for the Westmelon. A sneaky play around the backside, and now Bit and Wonderful left in a 2 versus 3. Nice shot. Bit locks in the kill on Zacher.
You know where Westmelon is.
He's in the donut. Love it. Wonderful creeping around the back. Westmelon cannot deal with it. It puts it all on flying, and he's one of the sharpest players that Lynn Vision have got, and he couldn't get the second on Wonderful despite running it close. Well, we got Blah here. He's from the Indian nation.
Indian nation, yeah. Republic of India. Meanwhile, Fast hit towards B. There might be a bit of a switch up coming in here from NAVI. 8-2, they're starting to throw a bit of caution to the winds. Free kill for Bit, rounds done, pack it up. Going back to countries and nationalities. Dinko.
Another quick victory for NAVI. It's 1-2 punches, just great entries, just breaking Lynn Vision's defense almost instantly. And it's a tough game here for Lynn Vision. Not quite the same shades of Dust 2, unfortunately, and I think that's expected. We said if there was any shot at staying competitive in this series, they had to win the first map.
Honestly, if it went to Inferno, I could potentially see a bit of a fight being put up by Lynn Vision as well. But Ancient, unfortunately, isn't exactly isn't a great map for them. All right, what's happening in chat now?
Someone just said Microsoft tech support.
Hell yeah.
How does that make you feel, Blah?
I actually worked in a couple of tech companies once.
Ooh. Nice. Experienced man you are, Blah.
Yeah, dude. Like, who do you think fixes all the shit that goes down in production? These are called Yanko.
Not you.
No, these are called Yanko once upon a time, and then he got too big for for his own shoes. And
yeah, that's cool. The Yanko origin story is pretty cool.
The Yanko origin story.
Yeah, from a little observer to an analyst and coach. Pretty cool.
Coach.
Coach. Do you ever think about someday, Blah, that you want to coach Tyloo?
Absolutely not.
Why?
You know how much hair loss I have right now? I don't want to lose whatever I have remaining.
You have beautiful hair, Blah.
I'm going to lose all of it. Coaching a Chinese team would be the end of me, and I have survived a lot of things in my life.
Yeah, that's fair. Good push from Westmelon down the ramp. It's going to work out. Wonderful going down. Lexi B able to trade it, and I like the idea from Amelia. I love the idea from Amelia, and it's worked out so well. Double kill. Alexi B, JL couldn't handle it. Emma had to trade.
So all they had to do, Dinko, was just push
all the smokes
by themselves, all alone, and hope and pray you catch a timing. This could actually work out. Everyone's here in B. Third round for Lynn Vision. Unless Bit.
Little back and forth. Emma now alone. They're both on the ramp. Emma not spotted. And now they consider this. So they smoke off the ramp. Emma confirming how close he is with the utility being used up. Blinds himself. And without the bomb, life gets a little tough here for Emma, but he does have a smoke. So he can go down into the smokes. He's taking damage. Oh my god, if Emma's able to get it, finally picks up that bomb and he's actually made it away.
Ow.
He's got out of there, Blah. Oh my god, oh no. Okay, that's one way to close the first half. 9-3 scoreline, Navi lead the way, and they are on track to 2-0 Lynn Vision on Ancient, and it looks like it is about to be closed out. If Navi can win a pistol round, it just feels like there's too far to go for Lynn Vision to get back in this game.
And what's worrying is, despite the fact they won the final round of that first half, right, it just felt like desperation plays coming up from the individuals, so... Okay, Alexei, you wanted to frag out, Dinko, and he is fragging out indeed.
He loves to frag, Mr. Alexei. Bit also 2 headshots straight away, and well, if you had any questions about the pistol, they're now answered. It's 10-3, not even close to doing anything in that round, Lynn Vision.
The Face-It minor, memory serves me right.
Yep, it was that in London. 2018.
What a legend, dude.
All that time ago, and Lynn Vision, this is it. The last hurrah. They're going to be sprinting in towards the A bomb site. Wonderful here to try and deal with it. And he hasn't been able to find himself in a comfortable spot whatsoever. So this A pop has worked. Oh, okay, a Fufu.
All right.
That is what we like to see. A Fufu with a double headshot. JL and Bit both falling down. And we've got a 3 versus 4.
No one's seen anyone yet so far in this round. Every kill has been through the smokes and the flashes. Alexei, that was very scary, Dinko. I think I saw 3 players. And here comes a retake.
A lot of damage done on towards Amelia. 4 health left. Grenade is going to search him. And it's knocked him out. Okay, awkward fight. Wonderful loses it. Emma trading back in Donut. Now Emma's all alone. But he got his chance. He couldn't quite sink the opportunity, though. And flying off the tall box will keep it going for Lynn Vision.
Aliolio, that's what I like from Italian food. Italian food.
Oh, yeah?
Spaghetti aliolio. They had that little bit of, olive oil, a little bit of chilies right there.
Yeah, there's a called... Yeah, I like to add some shrimp in there. It's usually good.
Yeah, shrimp's great, yeah.
Well, here comes a little bit of a shrinking defense as JL has gone first. Follow-up kill from Emma. And we're having a little back and forth. A game of tennis with kills. And now Alexi B around the bottom of the ramp. He's only got one as Zacher turns on a sort of swivel. And Emma waiting. He's got a difficult fight because that fire is not allowing him to move forward. So Zacher comes to him instead. It puts it all on flying. And NAVI about to go into the territory of 12-4, which will be series point for Natus Vincere.
And the bomb as well has to be retrieved. And the smoke's going to buy quite a bit of time for Emma. I can see a bit as well rotating all the way from T-spawn, smashing a W button.
Seeing some OT in the chat. Do they believe in it? Probably not.
Yeah, I'm not taking OT here, Dinko.
Because it's going to be Lynn Vision winning in regulation, because it's still not 12 rounds for NAVI.
Sure, buddy.
And we've got flying up in this 1v2. They know exactly where he is. He gets that fight versus Emma, but it's 12-4 now for NAVI. Bit is having a great series. He's 17 kills, 5 deaths at the moment.
I think he had 21 kills on map 1 as well.
Yeah, so he's just, in general, very good at Counter-Strike. Who would have guessed it?
Yeah, he's good at counter-striking.
Are you good at Counter-Striking?
I'm okay at counter-striking. But I can't name it like these guys do.
No, you definitely
It is really funny how there are a few people, like, I don't know, on Twitter and Reddit or whatever, like, yeah, you know what, you just put me in a team, I could play them. I have played a few pros. We have faced off against some few pros. I'm not even talking about Tier 1 pros.
You just get absolutely annihilated.
Tier 2 pros. The support player will absolutely crap on you. Fast play coming out towards mid. Dinko, it's
another 2 for Bit.
It's a force buy as well, and it's a final round. There's no hope. It's all over. The dream's dead.
Well, the real competition now is to see if Bit can get 20 kills before this game ends. There's 2 available left on the table. Will he get his 20th frag? Here comes flying straight in towards Jag. Alexi B not going to win that fight. He was low HP.
He's not going to get it. It's too far away, Dinko.
So it's not allowed to happen. JL spotting out the bomb carrier at those double doors. He'll do his best to eliminate him, but he has to worry about the time he's getting pushed by Cave player. And JL actually has gone down, so now an opportunity back on for Bit. It has to be Bit. If they want to close right now, he has to get this kill on flying and knock out his 20th kill, and that's exactly what Bit will gather. NAVI will take down Lynn Vision in a 2-0 fashion. Dust 2 was competitive. Lynn Vision give us a show, but for NAVI on their opening day of EPL, it's a victory.